Oh, never stops, does it? XVS Yamaha 1300 next bike. Gave it a service the other day, but I had to look at the brake pads and we're doing a wee bit, so we're going to change the front. The front has two calipers. All you need to do is undo these bolts, slide it off, take the pads out, replace them, put it back on. Make sure you put them right way around. So I'll go ahead taking these two bolts off first. So, yeah, they're both 12. So 12 socket. Wind these bolts off. And remember, if you're not sure how to do a thing, or you're trying it for your first time and you're a wee bit nervous, you just, you can tell I did them before with the red grease on the pins. Yeah, but do it. Take pictures of how it comes off, so as if you forget, you can always, yep, it's well greased. It's probably not be that bad actually, but we'll soon find out. Let's have a wee look. Yeah, they're down a bit. I'll show you the difference. There's a metal plate. Oh, shit, can I see? There's a metal plate. There's the pad on it. Do you see it? The pad's quite thin. I'll get you a new one. There's a new one. See the thickness of the pad? This bit thick compared to that. So all we do, take the old ones out, put the new ones in, and you can't go wrong. That one's quite thin, yeah. So there we've got the two ones for this side, and there's two in the box for the other side. So yeah, give all that a clean with a wire brush or something. Give it all a clean, put your pads in. I've got stuff here. There we go. I usually put that thing there is to pump the calipers back in. I'll show you that in a minute. So what you need to do, here's your pistons, they need to be pushed back into place. But first I'll get the pads, clean all that up, and I put a wee drop of that red liquid on the back of the new pads. It stops it from squealing, it's like an anti-squeal thing. So anyway, I'll do that now, back in a minute. So there's the pad in. Okay, it's pretty easy. Make sure you put it the right way. You could turn it around, put it in the wrong way, that would be pretty stupid. Make sure the actual pad's on the inside, so it's going to touch the disc. While you're at it, remember the one at the back too. While you're at it, check your disc, see what the wear's like. Quite a lot of wear on this disc. I'll probably get a bit more out of that yet. It's a bit uneven, and when it's too uneven it starts to score your pads pretty quick. Anyway, next thing, put your calipers back in. I use this tool here. As I screw it in, I can't do it with one hand, but as you screw it in, it pushes the pistons back in. I'll show you in a moment. Now see, I've screwed it in and it's pushed the pistons right in. Okay. And once it's screwed in, give the inside a bit clean with a wire brush to the caliper, and then pop it back into place. Minding the rubbers, it's not easy with one hand. Make sure your caliper, your pads are still in place. There we go. Once it's in place, pop your bolts back in. Always when you take them out, remember your top one and your bottom one, keep them apart. These are the same, but some bikes they end up different sizes. Not so much the thread of the bolt, but the actual pin bit. Run a wee bit of grease on these pins. Pop them in like this. Now that wee rubber's kind of squint. There we go. That's it in. So yeah, pop these in. Get your 12mm ratchet, crank them up, Always give them a wee bit done, because I've not got the same strength in my hand. Then once they're done, they'll be flapping about in there. Always pump your brake and watch it working. So pump the brake. And maybe if I pumped the wrong one, but the right one, I'd got in better. Pump the right one, it takes up the slack. Then what I'll do is I repeat it the other side, put new pads in, make sure they're the right way round. Pump the handbrake, make sure the slack's taken up, and then we'll do the back. They're a wee bit different, not much. But always remember, and I'll say it 100 times, when you put new pads in, take it easy. Your brakes will be shit for the first couple of 100 k's until the bed in. Always remember that. Anyway, here we go. I'll go and do the other side and then I'll show you how to do the back. I've taken the caliper off, wound it back on the other side, cleaned it up. And just to show you again the difference between the worn pad and new pad, quite a lot, eh? So anyway, I'll get these cleaned up, everything greased, put back together, and that'll be the front done. Okay, back brake's much the same, 12mm. Get the bottom one out, loads of these in it, get the top one out, and the caliper just pulls off like that. There's your pads, remember which way round they are, and that one's pretty well down, there's a wee bit left on it, and the one on the other side is, it'll be the same. Yeah, not much on that one, that's worse, that's just to put right down to the metal. If you want to see the difference, I'll hold new pad and an old pad side by side. New pad, old pad. New pad, old pad. See how much that old pad's got in it, how much new pad's got in it. Anyway, again, wire brush these bits, clean it all up, pop a wee bit grease in these holes as well. Makes it so much easier. The caliper will move about a bit more when you're braking, you know, when it wears. The back disc, I'll tell you, it's not got much wear on it. Whatever, I'll get it cleaned up, get it done, get the pads hanged again, or stuff on the back, pop them in place, and then stick it back together. Now, I was going to say, there's all sorts of ways of pushing the piston back in. A big set of grips over here and here, push them, that'll push them back in. Or you can buy the tool. If you're going to be doing your bike brakes, you'll probably end up doing mates as well. You'll probably end up doing the car. And these same things do all vehicles, so it's worth getting a set. Also keep plenty of grease handy, and when you're popping these bolts back in, just give them a dip in the grease, you know. Get them coated a wee bit so as the caliper works properly. Anyway, that's this done, so I'll get this caliper back on, and then that'll be the job finished. So that's it on. 12mm bolts are tightened. I dipped them in the grease, as you know. The caliper slides about a bit. So what you do next is give the back brake a bit pump. See, there's nothing there yet. It's coming now. There we go. We've got brakes now. The Mike's had the bike about 4 years, so I think now the brakes are new, we'll maybe think about changing the brake fluid. So there's a reservoir for the front, and there's a separate one somewhere for the back. So we'll maybe get onto that, but that's them done. So the only thing left now is just to give it a road test, and just to remind him when he picks the bike up. So anyway, happy birthday Mick, that's your bike all serviced. What a great way to treat somebody for their birthday, eh? Anyway, all done. See you later.